So we're going to be doing a new challenge of the week because, every Friday I do a new one. And we're going to see what it's about. They got new rules. It began on April 25th. It's going to end May 2nd, which, by the way, that's also a Friday. So we're going to go through this. And there's a lot of bonuses, tiebreakers, and blah, blah, blah. We already know about that. Let's get to it. Let's see. What's the new challenge of the week? The challenge of the week is going to be Clay Holmes wrote. Okay, that hurts. Come on. For anyone who doesn't know, Nathaniel Lowe was a Texas Ranger. And there's the highest person in the league was over 4 million. And it hurts me because I'm a diehard Ranger fan. Nathaniel Lowe was a key component to the 2023 World Series Championship Rangers. And Clay Holmes, for Yankee fans, was a closer for them. And this one hurts, but let's go see how he will do. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, please understand I do a lot of MLB The Show content on this channel, and I've also do Daily Discord as a comedy series, and I hope to be able to make YouTube a better place as well. And a lot of you people have been watching my shorts. Please check the video on the bottom because it really helps a lot as you guys do that. And right now we're at Classic National Stadium, which they're going to be getting a new name soon because the way things work in business, you have to get a name that'll work. So anyway, Nathaniel Lowe is wearing number 33 versus 30 he wore with the Rangers. So let's see how he does in this at bat. First pitch, that's a bloop, and that's a weak fly ball. Okay, not too bad. He's not known for power like a lot of hitters in the first base side usually would be, but he is a guy that will come through with some contact in some way or form to help his team with whatever they need, like where it's get a rally in, help his team score. He's also a team player. He was traded to the Nationals from the Rangers for a relief pitcher, which the Rangers did need a lot of pitching. They have some of the best bullpen out there today. They still have a few scratches from here and there, but hey, that's part of baseball. And that's a foul ball, by the way. And the goal for Nathaniel Lowe hopefully will be help the Nationals out any way he can. The Nationals were the Expos back in the day, and that was the first out because he had 2 foul balls. The Expos were there until they got traded to the... Actually, not traded. They got moved to Washington, D.C. after they had failed to finance a new stadium. It's a shame, though. Montreal was robbed of a team that could have been glorious. A good team that could probably be a playoff team back in '94 if it weren't for a player strike, and they never recovered since. So, a lot of things could have happened. But, in 2019, after going 1931 in end of May, they made the impossible happen, and they ended up going to the World Series and winning against the Houston Astros, which ended up going into a mire controversy with the sign stealing through technology scandal, which I say that part specifically because I will admit this wholeheartedly, the Astros sign stealing was very, very bad because they used technology to steal, and other teams have done the same. But another thing that needs to be noted, sign stealing is legal if you do it correctly. Like, if you notice a strategy with what they do. Like, maybe you notice a pitcher does a little nod, like they tip their pitches. And, oh, this guy's tipping his pitches. Oh, I hit the pitcher. And also, another thing that some would do, they would also check the catcher. Like, what signs is he giving to the pitcher? And if they see a sign where it's like, oh, he's giving him the sign to throw a curveball, they will let him know through their own signs that he's throwing a curve. So they gotta watch for that. So it's all about how you use your strategy. But some people get a little head honcho, like, oh, he's stealing our signs. This is unacceptable. They need to be suspended. If they're using technology to do that, yes, because they have a law. They have a rule against that. But if you do it right, like they actually figure out strategy, they can do it. That's on them. That's on the team for not either covering up or they not watch what they're doing. It's all about how you address how the person is figuring out your strategy. It's all about strategy in baseball today. That's why there's people that need to wake up, smell the roses. People are going to find out your signs eventually. that's just reality. And Nathaniel Lowe is already in the Hall of Fame difficulty right now, and that's a good one. Yes. All right, looking up, 15,000 points. That's not bad, but I got over 70,000 with the Ted Williams versus Bob Feller era. And nice. I'm on Legend. That's like the highest mode before GOAT. So hopefully I can do better to get better. Good. Weak grounder, but I got a piece of it. Just gotta keep getting a piece of the baseball a bit. So, and alright, chopped. Wow, I'm really doing good with Nathaniel Lowe, but I better be careful because I have 2 strikes, so if I miss a pitch, I have to start over. Yep, there's an example right there. So now I have 2 outs, and now I have to focus on not striking out. Basically, 3 pitches, 3 strikes, you're out. That's a good one. Weak fly ball, but we'll take it. And I got 23,000 points. Baseball is a fun game. I mean, I remember back in the day when I played baseball from 2004 on and off until 2012. I played for several teams. I played City League. I played a year, I would say a season for a select team, and then City. I ended up quitting baseball after I turned 16 and finished up the league, a league where the guys, no offense, they didn't care for the game, which that stunk. Ooh, bonus. Got a bonus. And when the team didn't care for baseball, that's when I began to lose my motivation more, and I was focused on other things like drumming. I have a music channel, by the way, ajmarkle Music, which I plan to upload once a week on there. If you guys like music, and it won't be on this channel, but on the music channel, you can check that out. And I just got another bonus. Okay, I'm getting more bonuses. 30,000, nice. And also, I plan to do more commentary on my HMR Talks channel and other entertainment venues. I plan to make YouTube a full-time job, and I'm planning to figure out any way possible to make it a career. Because I know it's not easy if you don't know what you're doing, and that's a good hit right there. And I'm on All-Star mode. All-Star mode. Not too shabby. And just being calm. There we go. Right there, another line drive. See, Nathaniel Lowe is a line drive hitter. He always will be that line drive hitter for any person that gets him, whether it's the Nationals or maybe in the future he goes with our team. He was with the Rays when the Tampa Bay Rays, then he was involved in a trade, which the Rangers traded Pete Fairbanks to the Rays for him, and it was a good trade. He ended up helping the Rangers get to the playoffs for the first time since 2016 and World Series for the first time since 2011, and they won. So that's a sweet victory. 48,000 points, and this guy has 70,000. I'm only down to my last strike. That's fouled off, but I'm staying alive. Staying alive for now. And gotta stay calm, get a good pitch, and I swung and a miss. And looking at all that, that is all like line drive, weak hit, but they're all in play. That's what's important. And not too bad, but next time I need to probably focus a little more. But let's get to do one more attempt to get that right. And as we go into transition, you see the big challenge of the week thing. It's slow because it's on the Switch. By the way, all my MLB The Show games have been on the Switch. But after the next one comes along, we're switching consoles. I'm not going to be on the Switch for the next one. I'm going to go probably Xbox. Xbox, unless something changed where I go PlayStation. And I'll be as real as I can, because when it comes to some of those things going on, I just heard so much garbage going on with Sony and the PlayStation, but that's just stuff you always hear. Every single company, like Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, they have their garbage. And that's just part of reality. We can't always agree with everything they do. They have their reason doing what they do, and we can make our complaints, we can make our voices heard, but the reality is, if they're making money, they're making money. And if they're being successful at what they do, and the supply goes down, and the demand goes up, the prices go up. That's how economy works for these types of business and everything. I know it's a gaming video, and you guys don't usually want to be educated on that, but I'm a real guy who believes they're real things, not computer-generated garbage that some people use. I'm not saying it's all bad, but I am saying that in real sense, some people just don't know how to handle when a business does change. And Nathaniel Lowe. Whoa! Hoo, hoo, hoo. Don't hit me with that pitch, dude. Work on your slider and keep it in the zone, please. Thank you. As I'm on All-Star mode, by the way, so gotta be focused. Oh wow, that was weak. That was weak. That was terrible and weak. Gosh, that was our first swing and a miss though. Grounded, but I got a piece of it. Not too bad. See if I can get past this guy's Scumby. That's what it says on there. I don't know why people come names like that. But as long as I keep hitting the ball, as well as I keep getting more score, and someone, hey, whoa, watch out. Hope I can get my multiplier up so I can actually crush a good pitch and destroy it. That'll be nice to hit a home run. Up. That's a deep fly ball, and now I am on, and I just went up to third place, right behind Potato Guinea Pig. And oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Just missed a home run, and I am now at 16,000. Not too bad. Not too bad, especially on Hall of Fame mode. Okay, I really need to time that better. That was good, they said, but I tried to use power. I think I need to stop using power so much because that is not Nathaniel Lowe's strong suit, and I got 2 strikes now, so if I miss, I start over on my difficulty, so I gotta time it. That's a good chop. As long as I keep hitting the ball, then I'm doing okay. I mean, I just don't really like it when I hit grounders, but I gotta keep hitting the ball. Just hit it. There we go. That's a home run. Finally, I whacked a home run. And I passed someone. I'm on top of the leaderboard. Sweet. And that's fouled off, but staying in there. Staying in there. I'm on legend. And I don't know that's the high you can go. I think GOAT is the highest mode. And up. And a wheat fly ball, but I hit it. 33,426. And Potato Guinea Pig just passed me at 42,557. Okay. There we go. Bonus achieved, baby. And I am gaining up. I'm gaining momentum. And got 40,900. Less. And that's fouled off. But I'm at 41,000 now. So far, there's 3 Nintendo Switches. So those color icons, by the way, blue for PlayStation, green for Xbox, and red for Nintendo Switch. That's one to tell you know. And that's a legend is the highest level I could go. Sounds like I better take advantage of it. Okay, no, that wasn't good, but I'm staying up there. I'm on the highest difficulty so far, difficulty, and I'm down to the lowest difficulty. Okay, now. There's only one out, starting fresh, and being calm and composed. Now I'm gonna whack it. Oh yeah, got another bonus up my sleeve, baby. 48. I got past 50,000, so gotta keep climbing. Hard grounder, but I'll take it. I will take it. We're already at 50,000. If I get past 70,000 by the end of the video, then I'll be happy. And now I'm back to veteran mode. Because, well, that's how it starts. Rookie, veteran, all-star, Hall of Fame, and then legend. Okay. That's not too bad, but power, seems like using the power swing is not the best thing to do all the time because you need to actually hit the ball, and there's less of a chance of getting a big hit if you actually use power swings, so I use normal swing a lot. So I got a good piece of that, so let's try to get a big shot. Oh, there's a good one. Just missed hitting a home run. But climbing up, 57,530. On it. Alright, that's a good one. A weak fly ball, but raised my difficulty. 60,000. So I'm on top of the leaderboard. Gotta stay on top of things. And pitched. Oh, that's fouled off. Swung a little bit too early on that one. But I'm in good standings. I got 60,000 points. Thursos have millions, and I so should not have swung at that. That was just awful. So, now, let's see what we have here. What do we have here? Come on. There we go. Lead fly ball, and raise up to 61,000. Let's start with getting 75,000. 75,000. And watching. Making sure I don't get hit swinging at every single one. Got 2 outs, and I can't afford to let any pitch that in the zone pass me. That was a good swing right there. And it was below the zone, but I hit it anyway because, you know, why not? Every hit matters. You can't get points if you don't swing the bat. So, that's a good one. Deep fly ball, too. Nice. And I got 64,000. Got what I watched, though. Watching. Play home. Good. Keep swinging the bat. And 66,726. I am happy. I'm in a good standing so far. And I was late. Free souvenir. And that's my first strike. And now I gotta just focus on getting it fair. Get it fair. Foul. That's grounded fair, excuse me. The more I hit the ball and the more I stay fair, the higher chance I get up a level. Come on. It's been good. There we go. That was just missed the home run, but I got another difficulty, and I got over... Alright, new record. 75,862. I officially got a new record. Let's see what happens in All-Star mode. Up, just foul. But I got 76,000. Oh my goodness, I am in a jam. I got 2 strikes on me and 2 outs. If I miss, it's over. That wasn't a miss, and I got a hit. Good job, me. 81,000. Oh, yes. This is already one of the strangest challenge of the week ideas that MLB Show came up with. But I am glad that it happened. Because now, I get to just hit the ball and keep on rising up. I'm in Hall of Fame difficulty now, 91,533. And slowly and gradually getting up there. And that's it, people. Wow. That was good, though. I mean, I hit a home run. That's awesome. And 30 hits. There guys got hundreds of hits, but let's go to the exit. I'm going to say this, though. That was pretty awesome. But if you guys like what I'm doing so far, you guys maybe just slam the like button. Just slam it. The more it's free if you like the video. Subscribe if it's free as well. And let's go see how I did on the leaderboard. Whoa! 441 on the ranking. I'm in the top 500. That's a good way to end it, but I don't think it's going to stay that long because you know how competitive people get. But I'm going to keep trying to get better and better. But it'll really depend. If I don't get 10 likes on this video, you're not going to see another challenge. And I'll probably have to do it off recording so I can get better. And anyway, that's enough for now. If you guys enjoyed, like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends. I'll see you next time. God bless you, rock. Don't forget it.